ticket to play for the NBA title awaits the winner. Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals on EA Sports. We're ready for tip-off, and these fans are as well. It's their home team taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Hi, everyone. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, we look at the Raptors coming into play. They have the home court here, always crucial in a Game 7, with the winner moving on to the NBA Finals.
Now look, I think both teams are worthy of going to the NBA Finals. But the reality is that only one team will prevail this evening. And the way this series has gone so far, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes all the way down to the final shot.
Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry, just getting started. Strap in for a good one here in Game 7. To Leonard. Here comes the screen. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
The pro game has really come down to P&Rs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Giannis in control of the basketball. He'll run the offense. Bledsoe to Adetokounmpo. And stuffs it home.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Toronto has the basketball. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Pascal Siakam to Lowry. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Lowry. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Danny Green. Huge block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Lowry into the front court. Down 2. Yes. And a foul. Hell of a chance of a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Kyle Lowry at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. The Bucks at the controls to Adetokounmpo. Giannis Adetokounmpo. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Here comes the screen. Leonard to Lowry. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket, he even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Adetokounmpo to Bledsoe. It's the Raptors with the basketball. Leonard to Gasol. Down low. It was right there.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the ref, wondering where the foul was every time.
Slams it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Here comes the screen. Lowry. Bledsoe at the basketball. Leads just a point. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Now a steal by Milwaukee. Middleton to Adetokounmpo. Giannis Adetokounmpo. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Leonard. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Knocked loose. Raptors come away with it. Gasol. And counted at the rim.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Bledsoe with it up top. Leads 3. To Adetokunbo. Pass goes.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Hill. Now a steal as the Raptors have it. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Kawhi Leonard trying to cash in on a 3-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. It's the free throw. Giannis with it up top. Right now, 12 all. To Middleton. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Lowry with it. Looking to make something happen.
I got him. Yep.
Leonard to Ibaka.
Wait on it.
Now a steal by Milwaukee.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
His first effort off the mark. Lowry to Leonard. To Lowry. Powell. Gasol. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Bucks basketball. Giannis shoots. He's looking for that touch.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Hill across the timeline. It's 14-12. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught, and number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
George Hill, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 80% at the line. Knocks down the first. So he hits the first, misses the second. Lynn with it. 14-13 our score. It's a 1-point game. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First free throw is good. To drop at the line. Now a whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game.
for our EA's Teacher of the Year. The winner will receive courtside seats and a halftime presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
George Hill to Antetokounmpo. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Antetokounmpo at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. And he hits. Lynn to Powell. Kawhi Leonard matched up with Connaughton. To Powell. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Down just a couple. To Hill. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Yo, Ed, how's that saying go? Fool me once, you used up the free pass. You know how they're calling this one. Ease up on the aggressive plays on the ball.
And hits the first free throw.
Coming right back to you.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Lynn with it. His team up by one. To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to shoot for Toronto. Kawhi Leonard. Rebounds pulled in by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo to George Hill. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by George Hill. Time to shuffle things up. Toronto with the basketball to McCaw. OG Anunoby defended by Connaughton. McCaw. Down to 5 on the 24 to Jeremy Lin. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Nice pass to set things up. One quarter down in this deciding Game 7. We're back with more after this. You're watching the Eastern Conference Finals on EA Sports. Jay, in the first quarter, if you own shares of stock in the offenses, you'd make a lot of easy money. There was no defense to start this one.
If anything on this game, Ed, you have to expect the unexpected. When players have range that extend outside the gymnasium, oh, we're going to get a chance to watch something special.
Offensive rebound. Ersan Ilyasova with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Lays it up and in.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Leonard to Lynn. The drive.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots, shooting 66% in this contest. And he connects on the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Leonard. Lot of contact, no whistle. Hill into the front court, up 5. Giannis for 2, scores from the post.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice, and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
For yourself before the roll call.
New blood coming in for both sides. Shot by Lowry misses. To Antetokounmpo. Middleton to Antetokounmpo. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots each and every one of them.
First one, count it.
Good shot.
No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Lowry. Almost. Unlucky bounce.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Brook Lopez. He's 2 for 2 now. Lowry into the front court. They find themselves down 10. Antetokounmpo. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Lowry has the basketball to Danny Green. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Antetokounmpo to Middleton. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammates with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Well done, Kyle Lowry. 2 of 4 now.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level? But that jumper's wet, too.
Wait on it.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. To Danny Green. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Danny Green to Lowry. 5 to shoot for Toronto. Fires the 3. Taken down by Giannis. Bledsoe at the basketball. Lead stands at 10. To Adetokunbo.
Wait on it.
He gets it.
I 100% guarantee you that was not the play call, but a bucket is a bucket.
Now a whistle, and Toronto is going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Lowry to Gasol. Lowry to Danny Green. Able to convert inside.
Woo! Did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Giannis with it up top. His team leads it by 10. To Bledsoe. Adetokunbo to Middleton. Raptors have the rebound. Toronto has the basketball.
Wait on it.
Lowry. Trying to cash in. Shot by Anunoby, no good. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Bucks.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Let's see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the it says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Lowry to Danny Green. Lowry creates the space to bury the 3 on the step back.
Crafty edge. I love the fact that he was able to have the awareness to get his feet behind the three-point line.
Bledsoe with it up top. It's a 9-point lead. Adetokunbo cashes in for 2.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Brook Lopez snatching it out of the air. Giannis in control of the basketball. It's an 11-point game. Middleton to Adetokunbo. To Middleton. In the basket, good at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to lead the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Now the Raptors going to use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. Leonard. Has a look. Just not going down. The follow won't go either. Middleton To Bledsoe. Hill to Adetokunbo. Has a chance. Adetokunbo can't connect. Lynn with it. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Knocked loose. Bucks have it. Chris Middleton with the slam. Deep three. And the buzzer. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucks didn't hold back in that opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scores for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Raptors have yet to appear after one half of basketball. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Toronto Raptors. The Toronto Raptors have already given up a number of steals in this game, and that's indicative of a careless attitude. That must be corrected immediately if they want to have a chance to win this game. The problem started early, and it didn't improve in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
Antetokounmpo really showed off his court vision in the first half. When he's able to get the ball moving like that, his team can be tough to stop. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2.
Joining us for the halftime report. Second half is about to get started.
Kyle Lowry with the rock. To Leonard. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Finish that. Across the timeline, it's Lowry, trailing by 15. To Danny Green. They work it down to Gasol. No good. Giannis with it up top. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Here's Lopez, down low. Nothing going here on that drive. Rocking the rim.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Danny Green to Lowry. Off the mark. To Middleton. Screen coming. Bledsoe to Lopez. Good look that time, but off the mark. Lowry to Gasol. Cruises inside for two.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Adetokunbo. They'll get it down low to Lopez. Marc Gasol rejects it. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marc Gasol. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Chris Middleton trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 87% from the line. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Leonard to Danny Green. Screen coming. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Green with a shot that won't go down. Trying to cash in. Shot by Brown off the mark. Lowry into the front court. His guys down big.
Big screen right there, big screen.
They'll get it down to Green. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Bledsoe with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Adetokunbo. To Bledsoe. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter. The next time, he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Danny Green has got 2 shots coming. A career 81% free throw shooter. The first one goes down. Them both. Giannis in control of the basketball. They lead it by 14. Here's Lopez down low. Brook Lopez. He's now 4 for 6.
Hey, one of the things I hear all teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Lowry to Danny Green. Here comes the screen. 5 to shoot for Toronto.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Add 2 points to the board.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collected. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Giannis with it up top. His guys leading by 14. Won't go. To Lowry. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Adetokunbo. Throws it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Lowry with it. 14-point deficit. Short jumper misses. Bledsoe to Adetokounmpo. Gasol pins it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Layup goes down. Well done.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Fans who volunteered at a more recent food run. We couldn't have done it without your support. If you would like to participate in an upcoming event,
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Adetokounmpo to Middleton. That pass taken away by Toronto.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper won't go down. Lowry into the front court. The deficit now up to a dozen. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Has a look. Wide open look won't go. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. He'll run the offense. Marc Gasol. 3 for 6 now. Bucks have the control. George Hill to Middleton. Marc Gasol with a piece. That's his third block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's a mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
George Hill forcing that one. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Gets a shot off the mark. Oh, but they call goaltending and count the basket. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Toronto with the basketball. Driving right to the basket. Took it down the lane, but it's no good. Oh, he had it. Serge Ibaka sends it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
The Bucks with 4 to shoot. For 3, the rebound comes down to Toronto. Lynn. And the rebound taken by Brown. He'll let one fly from half court. 3 quarters complete. The Bucks in command of this one. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And you can win that game by double digits, and you've done your job in the fourth.
Rim rocker for Norman Powell.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Proud City.
Ball's controlled by the Raptors to Jeremy Lin. Powell. Here comes the screen. OG Anunoby matched up with Compton. Fine to shoot. Shot by Anunoby, no good. Has a chance? Yes, tough shot. It's got to go up to go in.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Lin with it. His guys trail by 10. To Powell. Lin. Deep right corner. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and it's Hill with the rebound. Deep two there, won't go. Lin with it, trailing by 10. Rebound taken by Milwaukee. Hill calls out of bounds. Last touch by George Hill. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Lin with it. They find themselves down 10. To Powell. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
To Adetokunbo. And count the basket.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Bledsoe. Off the assist.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched the epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Bledsoe slams it down. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Couldn't keep it in. Off Sterling Brown. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Ibaka. Here's Leonard for 2. And the rebound comes down to Brown. Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. The rebound's corralled by the Raptors. Leonard to Lynn. Short jumper stays out. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. To Lopez. Serge Ibaka sends it away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Adetokunbo, open look, just off the mark.
And Ed, these are the kind of games that haunt you when you're on your team bus and you're scrolling through social media and you see all the memes being made about you, all the clips being done about all your missed shots. That can only get you motivated to get back in the gym and get ready for the next one.
Easy pass to the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. Serge Ibaka tips it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
To Gasol. And finishes strong.
I'm laughing because when you look at Marc Gasol, he's not the fastest big guy in the game. He's not the smoothest, nor is he the best shooter. But you know what he is? He's prepared and he's experienced. That's why you can get your 17 to 18 to 19 points per night or more, and you get a tough low post presence.
Lowry into the front court. Down 12. Lynn, defended by Connaughton. To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Kawhi Leonard, 4 out of 10.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screens.
The Bucks at the controls. Take stock of the floor. Here comes the screen. Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Bledsoe. Count the basket at the rim.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Not today. The follow won't go either. To Bledsoe. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Another follow. Stays out. Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. To Leonard. Probing the defense. Ibaka. They'll get it down to Leonard. Giannis Adetokunbo. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Middleton. They'll get it down low to Lopez. Slams it down.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Leonard to Lowry. To Leonard. From long range. And Kawhi Leonard buries the three with a hand in his face.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
The Bucks claim victory. They stand alone atop the Eastern Conference on their on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here we go. The EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks did more than just win a game here today. They won the Eastern Conference crown, and the celebration in that locker room must be going crazy right now. Still, as tomorrow rolls around, these guys will be right back to business. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Raptors were eliminated from the playoffs today, and I'm sure there are no words that can make them feel better right now. Making the playoffs can be considered a success, but that's probably not what they want to hear right now. Check out the leading scores for the Toronto Raptors.
Game track. Assists.
The Milwaukee Bucks were very impressive in the way they shared the ball, giving each other the opportunity to not just take good shots, but great shots. That's what I believe made the difference for them in this game, that being the great assist.
Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo was happy to throw down plenty of dunks, and if the defense happened to be there, he brought them along for the ride.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.